Put this in your mug and you will never have debt or bad luck again. Buddhist teachings. What we think, we become. What we feel, we attract. What we imagine, we create. Buddha. Have you ever thought that something as simple as what you put in your morning mug could shape your life, drawing abundance and banishing misfortune? It might sound unlikely, but Buddhist teachings reveal that small, mindful actions have the power to transform our circumstances in remarkable ways. In today's video, I'll show you a ritual that uses just your daily cup to shift your energy, bringing prosperity into your life and finally letting go of debt and bad luck. If you're tired of the cycle of financial struggles or feel that misfortune seems to linger around you, stay with me until the end. Together, we'll explore this simple practice that could be the key to unlocking abundance and peace. Now, it's time to set the tone for your new journey. Type this affirmation in the comments below. I welcome prosperity, luck, and positivity into my life every day. By declaring this, you're already stepping into a brighter energy and inspiring others to do the same. If this video brings value to your life, don't forget to like and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom for more insights like this. Hit the notification bell so you never miss the next step on this path, and share this with friends who could use a little more luck and joy in their lives. Number 1. Buddhist ritual for attracting abundance and prosperity. In Buddhism, a central belief is that everything in the universe, including our very thoughts, emotions, and intentions, is made up of energy that shapes the reality we experience. This energy operates like a magnet, attracting back to us exactly what we put out, whether it's fear, worry, gratitude, or hope. The difficulties we face, such as debt or perceived bad luck, are often not arbitrary. Rather, they mirror the energy we emit. Fortunately, according to Buddhist teachings, this energy is not fixed and can be consciously transformed. By aligning our thoughts with higher vibrations and practicing simple, mindful rituals, we can shift our energy from scarcity to abundance and invite more positive outcomes into our lives. As the Buddha once said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. When we harness our intentions purposefully, we cultivate an inner environment that attracts prosperity rather than repelling it. One of the practices that exemplify this teaching is the morning ritual we're about to explore, which, though modest, holds the potential to reprogram the mind, guiding it away from lack and toward a flow of luck and positive opportunities. Buddhism emphasizes that small daily actions, done with intention, discipline, and gratitude, have the power to clear mental and emotional blockages, inviting a more harmonious, fortunate reality to unfold. The ritual is an act of mindfulness. Each morning cup becomes a tool to set clear intentions, raise your energy, and nurture a steady focus on abundance. To master our energy is to master how life responds to us, and through this practice, we learn that a simple ritual can be the seed that grows into greater fortune and well-being. In the words of Dogen, a Zen master, if you cannot find the truth right where you are, where else do you expect to find it? This quote reminds us that transformation is not a distant goal, but can begin in the smallest actions of our daily life, such as what we choose to pour into our mug each morning. Buddhism also teaches us that impermanence is a fundamental truth. Nothing in life is fixed, including our financial state or the feeling of misfortune that might linger. Everything is in constant flux, which means we possess the power to create change at any moment. By cultivating new intentions, we plant seeds of possibility that, with daily nurturing, blossom into opportunities for abundance. Consistency is essential, Even the smallest gesture, repeated daily, accumulates into something powerful, gradually altering how life responds to us. It's like the Zen saying, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins beneath one's feet." Each intentional step in this practice brings us closer to the prosperous life we envision, for the universe responds in kind to our disciplined efforts. This ritual is not merely about seeking external prosperity. It's a path to self-discovery and spiritual growth. It teaches us that genuine wealth begins within and is reflected in how we respond to our emotions, thoughts, and challenges. By transforming our inner vibration, we open doors not only to financial opportunities, but also to a sense of peace and emotional freedom. This shift allows us to perceive abundance as our natural state, which we can access whenever we maintain the right mindset and discipline. Over time, the practice reinforces the belief that we are capable of attracting prosperity and that we have the power to overcome any obstacle. As Lao Tzu famously said, "Knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power." Through this ritual, we are learning to master our energy, which reflects positively in all areas of life, showing that wealth is a state of mind as much as it is a material reality. For centuries, this daily ritual has been practiced by monks and lay people alike, helping them navigate life's ups and downs with a sense of peace and purpose. The practice embodies the heart of Buddhist philosophy: commitment, clear intention, and trust in the natural unfolding of things. Numerous testimonials from individuals who have incorporated this practice reveal profound shifts, from paying off old debts to discovering unexpected professional and financial opportunities. They attest to a tangible release of the anxieties that once clouded their financial decisions. The alignment of mind and energy with prosperity can indeed break down what once seemed like unbreakable barriers, creating space for good fortune to flow. With each mindful sip, they nurture a life of abundance, gradually dismantling feelings of bad luck and replacing them with stability and fulfillment. This age-old ritual is a reminder that great changes are often sparked by the smallest steps. People who have adopted this practice describe feeling emotionally lighter, less stressed about finances, and more hopeful about the future. They begin to experience synchronistic moments, an unexpected promotion, a lucrative business connection, or the resolution of a debt that once seemed insurmountable. The bad luck that once seemed to shadow them eventually fades, replaced by a balanced, content life. Buddhist wisdom teaches that the only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. This ritual is about aligning with that inner truth, where we tap into the energy that attracts what serves us and releases what no longer does. Far from being a mere superstition, this ritual draws upon the science of focused intention and repetition, foundational elements of inner change. Buddhist monks who developed this method observed that by continually affirming thoughts of prosperity and drinking with purpose, the mind gradually reprograms itself to align with abundance. This shift increases one's sense of control over life, fostering confidence and encouraging better choices in financial matters and beyond. The results are not instant but steady. As inner transformation unfolds, outer changes naturally follow. Individuals start seeing doors open where they once perceived only walls, realizing that life offers opportunity to those who prepare their minds to receive it. Now it's your turn to experience this powerful yet straightforward ritual and discover how a mindful morning habit can transform not only your finances, but your entire outlook on life. This ancient practice has empowered countless people to release patterns of scarcity, overcome debt, and welcome a more prosperous and peaceful existence. The universe is responsive, and by aligning your energy, you set the stage for remarkable changes. As you embrace this ritual, remember, what you think, you create. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. Now, let's begin this journey toward a life of greater luck and abundance. Number 2. Ingredients to attract success and good fortune. When it comes to inviting abundance and prosperity into your life, sometimes the most powerful transformations begin with simple, mindful actions, like what you choose to put in your mug each morning. Think of this ritual not merely as preparing a drink, but as a purposeful practice inspired by Buddhist teachings, where each ingredient holds a special meaning, helping you align your energy and intention with success. Every step, every ingredient, each sip, is a moment to focus your energy on attracting positive outcomes into every aspect of your life. By mindfully gathering these ingredients and preparing this drink, you send a message to the universe that you're ready to welcome success, prosperity, and joy into your life, using symbols of abundance rooted in ancient wisdom. This ritual is about shifting your mindset, breaking free from old patterns, and opening up to new opportunities with a refreshed perspective. The first ingredient, green tea, is often regarded as a cleansing elixir that promotes clarity and abundance. In Buddhist culture, green tea is more than just a drink. It's a practice of mindfulness that quiets the mind and helps cleanse away negative thoughts. As you prepare this tea, allow it to represent a fresh start, a moment to clear away old worries and make space for new intentions. Physically, green tea is rich in antioxidants, giving your body a natural boost, setting a healthy, vibrant tone for your day. The act of drinking it slowly, appreciating each sip, becomes an acknowledgement that you're ready to let go of scarcity and invite prosperity. And if green tea doesn't resonate with you, choose any herbal tea that feels calming and supportive of your intentions. The key is to select a tea that feels harmonious with your goals, one that helps you feel grounded and receptive. Next, add a spoonful of honey, a symbol of sweetness, joy, and wealth that has been revered across cultures. Honey is associated with prosperity, happiness, and an enriched life filled with joyful experiences. As you stir honey into your tea, picture this sweetness infusing every area of your life, your relationships, career, and finances, bringing warmth and contentment. With each mindful stir, focus on releasing any lingering financial stress and letting peace replace it. Imagine your day unfolding with moments of success, both big and small, and with each sip, you're planting the seeds for a life that is not only prosperous, but also fulfilling. Honey is a powerful symbol of abundance, and by including it in this ritual, you're inviting sweetness and success to flow into your life. Add a touch of cinnamon, the spice known for its warming, prosperity-attracting energy. In many spiritual practices, cinnamon is believed to amplify intentions, clear away obstacles, and draw good fortune closer. Whether you sprinkle a little cinnamon powder or place a stick in your drink, know that this ingredient brings with it the energy of transformation. Buddhist beliefs see cinnamon as a clearing agent, removing barriers that might stand in the way of our dreams. As you add it, envision any obstacles in your life dissolving and imagine a clear path to your goals appearing before you. Each sip now becomes an invitation for prosperity and good fortune to enter your life, helping you align with opportunities and the wealth of experiences that await. Lastly, we come to ginger, a spice known for its invigorating, courageous energy. Ginger represents the courage needed to pursue dreams and take bold steps toward growth and success. Life brings us countless opportunities, yet without the energy and determination to act on them, these moments can pass us by. By adding ginger to your morning ritual, you invite confidence and motivation into your day, empowering you to embrace life's possibilities. Visualize yourself feeling energized and prepared to make decisions that align with your vision, and with each sip, you're inviting courage into your life, ready to act boldly and create the success you seek. With this added strength, you are signaling that you're open to all the good life has to offer and prepared to step forward and claim it. This ritual, rooted in both mindfulness and intention, reflects a core Buddhist understanding that prosperity and peace begin within. As the Zen saying goes, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins beneath one's feet," reminding us that even small, consistent actions can create profound changes over time. Each ingredient you add holds a symbolic meaning, not only enriching the taste of your drink, but also enhancing your mental and emotional environment. Number 3. A guide to practicing tea, drinking to attract prosperity. 1. The ideal time to drink. The ideal time to drink this mixture is right when you wake up, as this moment creates a unique opportunity to connect your mind and body to positive energy and the power of intention. First thing in the morning, before eating or engaging with any other part of your routine, your body is in a naturally receptive state, ready to absorb both the physical benefits of what you consume and the energetic intentions you set. Buddhist teachings emphasize the power of the morning as a time for mental clarity, where distractions and anxieties have yet to cloud your thoughts. The mind is like water, as the Buddha taught. When it's turbulent, it's difficult to see. When it's calm, everything becomes clear. Drinking this mixture on an empty stomach allows you to approach your day with a clear, calm mindset, focused on abundance and prosperity, fostering a vibration aligned with your goals. As you sip, take a moment to focus on the life you want to create, free from worry and distraction, and let this morning ritual be a reminder that you are setting the tone for your day with purpose and clarity. Embracing this quiet moment each morning can transform the way you approach your daily challenges, helping you stay grounded in an abundance mindset throughout the day. 2. Set intentions and expectations for a day filled with good luck. As you sip this carefully prepared mixture of tea, honey, cinnamon, and ginger, don't let it be just another morning habit. Instead, let this moment be a purposeful start to your day, one where you consciously set intentions and expectations for good luck, peace, and success. In Buddhism, the power of intention is a guiding principle, and each sip you take is an opportunity to affirm your goals and align your energy with the positive outcomes you wish to see in your life. As Thich Nhat Hanh reminds us, "The mind can go in 1,000 directions, but on this path I walk in peace." By drinking slowly and mindfully, you keep your focus on attracting peace, good fortune, and success into your life. Let each sip carry the thought, "I attract prosperity and good fortune into my life every day." This affirmation becomes not only a quiet reminder, but also a way to transform your mindset, setting the tone for the entire day. By holding this expectation in your mind, you're sending a powerful signal to the universe that you deserve a life filled with abundance and joy. And as you repeat this affirmation, you're nurturing an internal belief that good things are on their way. This ritual is a practice in training your mind to anticipate the positive, letting go of old patterns of doubt and worry, and embracing a new luck-filled mindset. As you begin your day with this mindful ritual, setting intentions for good fortune and peace, do you believe in the power of positive expectation to attract good things into your life? Comment yes if you're ready to welcome prosperity. 3. Enjoy the mixture with focus. As you drink this special mixture, Allow yourself to slow down and savor the taste, appreciating each ingredient's unique qualities and the overall harmony they create together. This is not just a cup of tea, it's a practice of mindfulness and presence, an opportunity to center yourself before the day begins. In Buddhist philosophy, there is a deep belief in the power of being fully present. By truly tasting and feeling each sip, you're not only nourishing your body, but also setting the tone for the rest of your day. Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Drink your tea slowly and reverently, as if it is the axis on which the world Earth revolves." This ritual can serve as a moment to connect deeply with the energy of abundance and good fortune you're inviting into your life. With each sip, you're not simply consuming a beverage, you're taking in intention, purpose, and positivity, almost as if each taste is filling you with a flow of luck and prosperity. Consider this. How often do we rush through our routines, thinking about the next task before finishing the first? By slowing down here, you're breaking that cycle and, in essence, giving yourself permission to experience the present moment fully. This drink becomes a symbol of your commitment to welcome good things into your life, free from the distractions that often accompany our mornings. As you drink, you might gently close your eyes, focusing on how each sip feels, imagining the sensation of warmth and flavor as it spreads through you, almost like a soft wave of fortune and peace flowing into every cell. This approach aligns with the Buddhist concept of mindful eating and drinking, where we are encouraged to be present with what we consume, fostering an inner environment that mirrors the external abundance we hope to see. Ask yourself, what if each sip carried an energy that could shape the rest of your day? When we drink with this mindset, we're telling our subconscious mind that we are ready and open to the good things life has in store for us. By setting aside this small, focused time each morning, we're signaling to ourselves, and perhaps even the universe, that we are worthy of fortune, that we are ready to release scarcity and attract prosperity. This is about more than financial wealth. It's about inviting all forms of luck, abundance, and well-being into our lives. So as you finish your drink, hold on to that feeling of calm, clarity, and openness to the possibilities that lie ahead. You're not only starting your day with a mindful act, but also with a powerful intention that ripples outward, influencing your choices, your mindset, and your actions as the day unfolds. In this simple ritual, you're embracing a perspective that abundance is already within you, waiting to be unlocked and expressed in all that you do. And as the Buddha taught, what you think, you become, reminding us that our actions, thoughts, and intentions, no matter how small, shape the lives we lead. Let this mindful moment be a step toward the abundant, fortunate life you are creating for yourself. 4. Focus on the positive and let go of worries. As you start your day with this tea ritual, take a moment to focus your mind on what's positive and consciously release any worries that might weigh you down. This isn't just about drinking tea. It's about setting the foundation for a day that is free from unnecessary stress and filled with peaceful, optimistic energy. We often find ourselves bogged down by worries about finances, relationships, or career pressures, allowing them to subtly shape our mindset and decisions. Yet, Buddhist wisdom teaches us that worry is a thief of presence, blocking our ability to experience the fullness of life as it unfolds. As the Buddha said, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. With each sip, let this be your focus, reminding yourself that right now you have the power to choose peace and to let go of the concerns that no longer serve you. Each morning sip becomes a gentle reminder that you hold control over your inner world, no matter what external circumstances may arise. In modern life, with endless responsibilities and uncertainties, it's easy to feel pulled in many directions, allowing worries to take root. But in this moment of quiet reflection, as you enjoy your tea, you are giving yourself permission to center your energy on gratitude, clarity, and the good that life offers. As you drink, bring to mind specific aspects of your life that bring you joy, even if they are small: a supportive friend, the satisfaction of a job well done, or a moment of laughter. This focus not only calms the mind, but reinforces a powerful truth, that by directing our energy towards positivity, we are more likely to attract more of it. What if each sip of this tea was an act of releasing stress and embracing peace? By letting go of worry, you're making space for better things to flow in, nurturing an inner environment that aligns with prosperity. Embracing this mindset allows you to move forward in your day with a sense of calm confidence, knowing that your choices and actions are rooted in a place of clarity rather than fear or anxiety. This practice reflects the Zen principle that, when you realize nothing is lacking, the whole world belongs to you. This means that the real abundance comes from within, a mindset open to the possibilities around us rather than clouded by worry. In this simple morning act, you're laying the groundwork for a life less defined by stress and more by purposeful intention and peace. Allow this tea ritual to be a daily touchstone, a moment to reconnect with your inner balance and the values that truly matter to you. Remember, letting go of worry doesn't mean ignoring life's responsibilities, but approaching them with a calm mind that sees solutions rather than barriers. So, as you finish this tea, commit to holding on to this mindset, knowing that each day is a new opportunity to choose peace, attract prosperity, and build a life that reflects your deepest intentions. 5. Enjoy with gratitude. As you enjoy this special morning drink, remember that gratitude is the cornerstone of attracting prosperity and creating a life filled with abundance. Drinking this mixture mindfully is just one part of the ritual. Pairing it with genuine gratitude makes the practice even more powerful. When you're truly thankful for what you already have, you're sending a clear message to the universe: I recognize, appreciate, and value the blessings in my life. This acknowledgement isn't just about listing what's good. It's a shift in perspective that helps you see beyond life's challenges and focus on the abundance already present. The more often you express gratitude, the more naturally you'll begin to notice and appreciate the good things around you, leading to a continuous flow of positive experiences. As the Buddha once said, "Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little, and if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick, and if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So, let us all be thankful." During this morning ritual, take a moment to express your gratitude for everything in your life right now. Perhaps you give thanks for your health, your home, the food you eat, or the relationships you cherish. Even acknowledging the little things that often go unnoticed, like the warmth of the morning sun, the air you breathe, or the opportunities that allow you to grow, can uplift your spirit and remind you of the abundance that surrounds you. This attitude not only raises your energy, but also instills a feeling of fullness, as if your life is already rich and abundant. When you approach each day with this grateful mindset, it transforms your thoughts, creating an internal shift that makes you more receptive to blessings, both big and small. One of the most profound aspects of gratitude lies in thanking the universe for what you hope to achieve, as though it's already yours. This approach, used in many spiritual traditions, including Buddhism, is a potent technique for manifestation. By giving thanks for what you desire, a new job, the resolution of a debt, or perhaps an unexpected opportunity, You train your mind to believe that these blessings are not only possible, but also deserved and ready to enter your life. This process shifts your energy, drawing these aspirations closer to reality because you're already visualizing them as part of your present experience. How would it feel to thank the universe for things that haven't happened yet, believing they are on their way to you? This trust in the unseen is a crucial part of manifestation, allowing you to remain open and aligned with your highest goals. Practicing gratitude for future achievements requires a sense of trust, a belief in the law of attraction and the power of intention. To make this exercise even more effective, visualize your desires as if they're already fulfilled while giving thanks. Feel the emotions of already living in the reality you want, as though everything you desire is already in your hands. The Buddha's words, "What we think, we become," serve as a reminder that by embodying the energy of fulfillment and appreciation, you're actively shaping your future. The stronger your feelings of gratitude, the higher the vibration you emit, creating an environment where luck and prosperity are naturally drawn to you. This process helps remove inner blocks and aligns your energy with the life you're working to manifest. When you make gratitude a regular part of your morning ritual, you're not just drinking a tea filled with beneficial ingredients. You're nurturing a mindset of abundance and appreciation. Over time, the effects of this practice deepen, rooting within your mind and spirit, until gratitude becomes a natural, effortless habit. You'll begin to notice how this blend of mindful drinking, focused intention, and heartfelt gratitude has a real impact on your daily life, opening doors in areas of finance, emotional health, and spiritual growth. This simple morning ritual becomes a powerful tool for transformation, guiding you towards a mindset that doesn't merely seek prosperity, but embodies it. And as you continue this practice, you'll find that your thoughts, actions, and feelings align more naturally with the life you envision, allowing you to live with greater peace, fulfillment, and confidence in the abundance that surrounds you every day. If you've watched up to this point, you're already unlocking the secrets to banishing debt and inviting good fortune into your life. Comment below with "Blessed Journey" to affirm your dedication to these powerful teachings. Don't go anywhere, there's still so much wisdom to share. Stay until the end to discover the full ritual that can transform your luck and bring lasting peace. Number 4. Building a prosperity mindset. 1. Recognize, act, and transform. As you continue with this daily ritual and align your mindset with abundance, you'll likely begin to notice subtle yet meaningful changes in your reality. Luck, once elusive, may start to show up in small but unmistakable ways. A coincidental meeting, an unexpected opportunity, or a moment of clarity that inspires a new idea. In Buddhism, this is understood as aligning one's energy with the flow of life, where the universe responds in kind to the vibration we emit. Lao Tzu once said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and each step you take in this practice opens the door to new paths, drawing in experiences that support your goals." To truly make the most of this new phase, it's crucial to be open, attentive, and receptive, recognizing that these events are not random, but responses to the energy you've cultivated. With a mind more attuned to abundance, you'll naturally start seeing possibilities around you that you might have previously overlooked. A spontaneous conversation might spark a business idea, or an email out of the blue could present a job opportunity. The key to transforming these small signs into real growth is the courage to act on them. Too often, procrastination and self-doubt can hinder us from seizing these moments, but by building confidence through this practice, you can learn to make decisions with clarity and agility. Don't let hesitation be a barrier between you and your prosperity. Instead, trust that every opportunity, even those that seem small or uncertain, has the potential to move you closer to your goals. The new mindset of abundance you're nurturing will invite paths that might challenge you to step out of your comfort zone, and this is where true growth happens. Buddhist teachings remind us that the only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows, meaning that real transformation often requires us to follow our intuition and act on what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable. Opportunities, however, don't always come neatly wrapped. Some may appear as challenges or roadblocks, but if you approach them with gratitude and confidence, you'll see that these obstacles are often the very steps needed for growth and transformation. In life, success is often less about what we encounter and more about how we respond to it. The universe favors those who act with courage, and by nurturing this sense of confidence, you're building a foundation that attracts even more opportunities. During this process, practicing active listening and sharpening your intuition can be invaluable. With your energetic state elevated, your intuition will become a reliable guide, helping you recognize which opportunities truly align with your desires and long-term vision. Pay attention to subtle signs, a recurring idea, a serendipitous meeting, or a quiet inner nudge. These signs can serve as gentle yet powerful reminders from the universe, guiding you closer to what you wish to achieve. Sometimes the opportunities won't look exactly as you envisioned. The path to prosperity is rarely straightforward, and what initially appears as failure or a detour might actually be preparing you for something greater. Maintaining gratitude, even when the outcome isn't immediately clear, ensures that your vibration remains high and that you're continually aligned with the flow of good fortune and abundance you seek. Each challenge and success becomes a part of your journey, reinforcing your commitment to a prosperous life. As this practice becomes a natural part of your routine, you'll find that recognizing and seizing opportunities starts to feel more intuitive and effortless. You'll gradually shift from a mindset of limitation to one of possibility, where every step, even the smallest, contributes to a larger, fulfilling path forward. Over time, each small victory adds to your confidence, affirming that you're on the right track. In the end, prosperity isn't just about what you acquire. It's about the transformation you experience within, becoming someone who is more aware, grateful, and capable of embracing life fully. As you walk this path, remember that the ritual is a powerful tool for tuning your energy and attracting the prosperity you desire. But true change requires action. Opportunities can only bring you closer to your goals if you're willing to recognize them and take decisive steps forward. The ritual opens the door, but it's up to you to step through and commit to living a life that reflects the abundance you envision. Every action you take signals your readiness to manifest a life of fullness, and as you move with purpose and intention, you align yourself more deeply with the prosperity you seek. 2. Stay disciplined and don't give up. Discipline and persistence are essential in your journey to prosperity and good fortune. While you may not see instant results from your morning ritual, the real power lies in your commitment to continue, even when progress feels slow. It's easy to lose faith and question whether this practice is working, especially when results aren't immediate. But that's exactly when discipline matters most. Every small action, each morning cup, and every positive intention strengthens your connection to abundance. In times of doubt, remember the words of the Buddha. Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes. This ritual is not just a one-time fix or a shortcut. It's a new way of life that over time reshapes your mindset, builds resilience, and creates lasting change. The progress may be subtle at first, but each day you make a choice to continue. You're reinforcing a foundation of prosperity that will carry you forward. The ritual itself is powerful, but what truly transforms your life is the understanding that you are the one directing this change. By viewing yourself as the protagonist, you begin to see this ritual not as a detached practice, but as an integral part of your identity. With each choice, each opportunity seized, and every small victory, you shape yourself into someone capable of creating their own reality. Real transformation happens when you shift from merely hoping for prosperity to actively embodying the mindset and actions of someone who attracts it. Gratitude plays a central role in this shift. By appreciating what you have achieved and looking forward to what's to come, you solidify your connection with abundance. Expressing thanks for what you already have and what you wish to attain sends a message to the universe that you are ready for more. True prosperity isn't about waiting for a perfect moment. It's about acting in the present with intention and conviction. The moment to start is now. Don't let old patterns of scarcity or feelings of misfortune hold you back. Instead, choose each day to rise above them, reaffirming your commitment to growth and abundance with every step. When you prepare your morning drink, think of it as a daily pledge to embrace positive change and a reminder that you are ready to bring better things into your life. Each sip becomes an affirmation, signaling to yourself and the universe that you're actively creating the future you desire. Transformation is a continuous journey, and while the ritual can set you on the right path, lasting change comes from your commitment to consistency, patience, and an open heart. This process isn't just about reaching a single point of success. It's about building a life rooted in abundance and gratitude. With each repetition of the ritual, you strengthen a new vibration, one that naturally attracts good fortune and opportunity. Remember that prosperity and luck are not just random gifts, but are responses to the energy you put out every day. As this new vibration grows stronger, it will impact all areas of your life, extending beyond finances into personal relationships, health, and spiritual growth. As you progress, you'll see that there is no final destination. There will always be room to grow, to learn, and to attract new opportunities. The goals you strive for today are simply the beginning of a much larger journey. The more you align yourself with abundance, the more luck and prosperity will feel like a natural part of your life, and the world around you will begin to reflect this infinite potential. The ritual is just the starting point. The real transformation happens when you commit to a life of intentional action, ready to embrace new possibilities and willing to step out of your comfort zone. Every day is an opportunity to redefine who you are and to draw closer to the life you envision. Remember, maintaining a mindset of continuous growth is essential. Prosperity and good fortune are not static achievements. They are states of mind that require renewal each day. Even when challenges appear, these obstacles aren't signs of failure, but rather essential parts of your journey. Approach them as opportunities to learn, grow, and realign with your goals, all while staying grounded in gratitude and positivity. Now that you understand this path, it's time to act. Don't let time or circumstances control your life. Take charge and put into practice the knowledge and tools you've gained. Be disciplined, be patient, and above all, trust the process. Prosperity and good fortune are always within reach for those who keep moving forward with faith and purpose. You have the power to shape your reality and manifest the life you want to live. And if this message resonates with you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more guidance on your journey. Share this with others who are also seeking to bring luck and abundance into their lives. Lastly, I invite you to affirm your commitment by commenting below. I am the creator of my prosperity, and luck is always by my side. By declaring this, you're already building the energy needed to attract the life you truly desire. Thank you for being here with us in today's journey. As we dive deeper into the teachings, I want to take a moment to appreciate your presence and support. It's truly an honor to have you as part of this growing community. If you'd like, please share a story or impression from today's video. Or, if you're not sure what to say, simply comment with "New Beginnings" if you're just joining us, or "Inner Peace" if you've been with us for a while. Your engagement is a meaningful part of this journey. Let's continue exploring together, shall we? The Law of Karma and How to Live a Blessed Life. Karma and Skillful Living. In Buddhist teachings, the law of karma is one of the core principles that helps explain why we encounter both good and bad situations in life. Karma is the natural response generated by our thoughts, words, and actions, creating corresponding outcomes in the future. Understanding and applying the law of karma in life not only helps us avoid risks and suffering, but also provides a path toward peaceful living and accumulating merit. Below are ways to live according to the law of karma to cultivate merit and achieve a meaningful, happy life. 1. Practice mindful action. Practicing mindful action is about cultivating a deep awareness of our choices, recognizing that every decision has a ripple effect that touches not only our lives, but also the lives of those around us. Mindful action encourages us to align with our higher values, kindness, honesty, and patience, values that anchor us in creating positive karma, the foundation of a blessed life. When we act with intention rather than impulse, we are more likely to engage in choices that foster peace, integrity, and compassion, ensuring that our actions reflect the legacy we wish to leave behind. It's often in the small, everyday decisions that the real work of karma unfolds, shaping the quality of our future. This requires us to pause before acting, a simple yet transformative habit. In Buddhism, there is a saying, "You are what you think. All that you are arises from your thoughts. With your thoughts, you make your world." By pausing to examine our choices, we can be sure that we create a world rooted in goodness, rather than letting fleeting emotions dictate actions that may harm ourselves or others. For instance, consider the impact of responding to frustration with patience. Instead of reacting sharply to someone, we can take a breath and think, how will my words affect this person's feelings? Will my response create peace or discord? In making choices that honor patience over anger, honesty over deceit, and kindness over harm, we create positive energy that returns to us in unexpected, fulfilling ways. This pause, this moment of consideration, is more than just a delay. It is the practice of mindfulness in action. It reminds us that each choice contributes to the mosaic of our lives, where every brushstroke defines the picture we'll one day look back on. Living with mindful intention is not about perfection, but about creating a life of integrity that resonates with the values we truly believe in. A Zen proverb states, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Each step, each decision made with awareness, is a powerful act of karma that shapes not only our own destiny, but also the harmony of the world around us. Practically, when you're faced with a tough decision, try taking a few deep breaths and ask yourself, will this action bring harmony or harm? Will it create a path of truth or illusion? Through this simple habit of pausing, we begin to craft a life that reflects our highest potential, a life blessed by the good we contribute to the world. In today's fast-paced world, where quick decisions are often prized over thoughtful reflection, This approach might seem challenging, even countercultural. Yet, the benefits are profound. Acting with mindfulness empowers us to take control of our destiny, to steer our lives with purpose, and to build relationships that are rich in respect and trust. As we grow more conscious of the karma we create, we realize that each moment offers a choice, to react out of habit or to respond from a place of wisdom. Mindful action is a bridge between who we are and who we aspire to be, a bridge that ultimately leads to a life that feels both meaningful and blessed. 2. Cultivate compassion and kindness. To live a life rich with blessings, one of the most transformative principles is to cultivate compassion and kindness in everything you do. Imagine a world where every person carried a heart full of genuine compassion, not because it was expected of them, but because they understood the power of kindness to uplift and transform lives. Buddhism teaches us that compassion, when extended to all living beings, becomes the seed of positive karma, an energy that returns to us, shaping the experiences we encounter. This energy, like a boomerang, reflects back the kindness we put forth, multiplying it in the quiet yet profound ways that life operates. You don't have to go far to make a difference, nor do you need grand gestures. A compassionate act is often as simple as listening to a friend who is going through a difficult time, sharing a warm smile with a stranger, or offering support to a family member in need. Small actions like these have a ripple effect, creating moments that stay with others and subtly transforming their day and possibly even their lives. Now let's bring this wisdom into everyday life with a simple practice. Each morning, set a personal intention to perform at least one act of kindness. It doesn't need to be elaborate or time-consuming. Perhaps it's something as simple as sending a thoughtful message to a friend, helping a colleague with a challenging task, or even just offering a patient ear to someone who needs to talk. By consciously cultivating these small acts of kindness, you'll gradually build a reservoir of positive karma, one that enriches not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. This practice of daily compassion is like planting seeds. Some may bloom immediately, while others take time, but all will eventually bear fruit. Ask yourself, what small act of kindness can I do today? Can I bring warmth into someone's life, even if it's just for a moment? Questions like these encourage us to look beyond ourselves and see where we can make a difference, helping us recognize opportunities for compassion that we might otherwise overlook. Remember, the true essence of karma is not about expecting rewards or recognition. It's about understanding that our actions, no matter how small, carry energy and leave an imprint on the world. In this way, you're not only creating a brighter world for others, but inviting that same brightness into your life. So the next time you find an opportunity to help someone, take it as a chance to nurture your spirit and cultivate positive karma. Whether it's offering a listening ear, lending a helping hand, or sharing an encouraging word, know that every act of kindness is a step toward living a blessed life. Buddha's teachings remind us that true wealth lies not in what we accumulate, but in what we give freely and lovingly. In the end, as we walk this path of compassion, we create a life full of meaning and connection, a life where blessings flow naturally, not only for us, but for everyone we encounter. 3. Embrace forgiveness. To embrace forgiveness in the journey of life is to liberate yourself from the burdens that weigh heavily on your spirit. In Buddhism, karma is the powerful law of cause and effect, an energy we shape with every thought, word, and action. Holding on to grudges and nursing anger not only affects our relationships with others, but also imprints our lives with negative karma, an energy that keeps us trapped in cycles of suffering, resentment, and turmoil. When we forgive, We're not condoning wrongdoings, nor are we pretending that hurt didn't happen. Rather, we're choosing to release ourselves from the chain that binds us to bitterness. Forgiveness is a doorway to inner peace and freedom, a path that allows us to create positive karma. Imagine freeing your mind from the prison of resentment. Wouldn't that feel like taking a deep breath after years of holding it in? As the Buddha wisely said, holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. This insight reminds us that the choice to forgive isn't about the other person. It's about releasing our own suffering and preventing further negative energy from clouding our life. Think about it. Each grudge you hold on to is like carrying an invisible weight on your back. The heavier the load, the harder it becomes to experience joy, love, and gratitude. So, why do we carry these weights? Perhaps we feel that holding on to anger will somehow balance the scales, or that it protects us from further pain. But in reality, harboring resentment only deepens our wounds. To truly heal, we must recognize that forgiveness is a gift we give to ourselves. Now, the question arises: how do we practice forgiveness, especially when the hurt runs deep? Start small, perhaps with a minor grievance, something that bothers you but doesn't consume you. Reflect on the situation and acknowledge your feelings. Forgiveness doesn't mean denying your pain. It means accepting it, honoring it, and then gently choosing to release it. In this way, you open yourself to compassion and understanding, two cornerstones of the Buddhist path. Visualize the resentment leaving your heart, flowing away like water as you let go of the negativity attached to that memory. Can you feel the lightness of this act? Remember that forgiveness is a gradual process, not a one-time event. In each moment you choose forgiveness over anger, you're creating a ripple of positive karma that enriches your soul and uplifts the energy around you. This process builds resilience, teaching you that while we cannot control others' actions, we hold the power to choose our response. Forgiving doesn't erase the past, but gives you the strength to rewrite your future, transforming your inner landscape to one filled with peace and kindness. When we learn to forgive, we dismantle the walls that separate us from one another. We reconnect with our humanity, seeing ourselves in others, realizing that all beings make mistakes and face struggles. Ask yourself, what would it feel like to see the world through the lens of compassion, even toward those who have hurt you? To live this way is to embody the spirit of metta, or loving kindness, an essential practice in Buddhism that fosters goodwill for all beings. Each time you let go of resentment, you plant a seed of kindness within, which grows over time into a garden of empathy and understanding. By choosing to forgive, we aren't just affecting our own lives, but also contributing to a more compassionate world. So, let go, not just for others, but for yourself. Allow the chains of resentment to fall away, and with them, the shadows of past hurts. As you practice this, you'll start to notice a transformation within, a peace that no external event can shake. In the words of Buddhist teacher Jack Cornfield, forgiveness is giving up all hope for a better past. This doesn't mean forgetting, but rather finding freedom from the pain that past events carry. Forgiveness opens the path to gratitude, reminding us that our experiences, even painful ones, contribute to our growth. Through this practice, we deepen our understanding of karma and its profound role in shaping our lives. Every act of forgiveness adds to the positive energy in our karmic journey, inviting a blessed life filled with harmony, joy, and love. So, are you ready to forgive, to liberate yourself, and to create a life brimming with peace and kindness? If you've watched up to this point, you're already embracing the profound wisdom of karma and how it shapes a blessed life. Comment below with "Blessed Journey" to affirm your commitment to living skillfully and with purpose. Don't go anywhere. We still have more transformative insights ahead. Stay until the end to unlock the secrets of a life filled with peace, joy, and positive karma. 4. Practice non-attachment. Non-attachment is a powerful principle at the heart of living a truly blessed life, encouraging us to engage with the world without becoming bound to it. It's easy to get caught up in the joy of our achievements, the warmth of relationships, or the security that material possessions bring. However, non-attachment teaches that we should appreciate these experiences and blessings without becoming so entangled that we depend on them for our happiness. By practicing non-attachment, we become less vulnerable to the pain of loss or change, which is an inevitable part of life. Consider a common metaphor in Buddhism. Life is like holding sand in our hand. The tighter we grip, the more it slips away. But with a gentle hold, we can experience and appreciate it fully, without trying to force permanence in what is naturally impermanent. This doesn't mean avoiding joy or success. It means recognizing that real peace comes from within, not from clinging to external sources of fulfillment. The Buddha himself taught, "You only lose what you cling to." This wisdom reminds us that the suffering we often experience stems from the attachment we build around what we believe defines us or brings us happiness. In practical terms, we can begin to apply non-attachment by reflecting honestly on what we feel we cannot live without. These attachments might include our roles in relationships, our accomplishments, or our material comforts. A helpful exercise is to think about how we would feel if these things were no longer in our lives. This isn't to make us pessimistic, but rather to illuminate the freedom in appreciating things without clinging to them as if our happiness depended on them. By taking a moment to imagine our lives without specific attachments, we start to see where our minds may be subtly dependent on external factors, giving us an opportunity to shift our mindset from one of need to one of gratitude and appreciation. Instead of fearing the loss of what we hold dear, we learn to value and cherish it for what it is in the present moment, making our experiences richer and more profound. In modern life, where consumerism and social expectations often encourage us to seek happiness in possessions or relationships, non-attachment may seem countercultural, but it is precisely what can lead us to a more balanced and joyful life. Imagine a life where our worth isn't measured by the possessions we own or the status we achieve, but by the peace we cultivate within. Practicing non-attachment doesn't mean giving up or renouncing what we love. Rather, it's about seeing the things we enjoy with clear eyes, knowing that we are complete in ourselves. When we no longer rely on these external things to fill an inner void, we can enjoy them even more deeply without fear. As the Dalai Lama wisely put it, attachment is the origin, the root of suffering. Hence, it is the cause of suffering. By fostering this sense of inner independence, we empower ourselves to experience life with an open heart, savoring all it has to offer without becoming emotionally dependent on its fleeting nature. In every moment, let us cherish without clinging, love without fear, and live with a heart rooted in acceptance and gratitude. 5. Focus on right intentions. To live a life aligned with the law of karma and to be blessed by it, one must understand that true karma isn't just about the actions we take, but the intentions that fuel them. Right intentions are a cornerstone of creating positive karma, something often overlooked in the rush of daily life. This principle teaches us that the purity of our intentions directly affects the quality of the karma we create. Take a moment to consider this. An action, no matter how kind it appears, can bring less beneficial karma if it's driven by selfishness or ego. For instance, If you help someone, but only because you expect praise or reward, your karma may not be as powerful or positive as if you had acted purely out of compassion or kindness. The Buddha taught, "With our thoughts, we make the world," reminding us that our inner motivations are the seeds from which our reality grows. If our thoughts and intentions are grounded in purity, selflessness, and understanding, then the karma we create will mirror that goodness back to us. One way to cultivate right intentions is to make a habit of setting them consciously each day. Before beginning your day, try reflecting on a specific quality you want to embody, such as patience, kindness, or humility. Let this intention guide you, especially during moments when challenges arise. When you feel frustrated in traffic, for instance, recall your intention for patience. When someone tests your boundaries, remember your commitment to kindness. This practice can transform daily frustrations into powerful opportunities for growth, allowing you to act in ways that align with your truest values. The simplicity of this practice, while subtle, can have a profound impact on your karmic path. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." This quote reminds us that our purest intentions often come when we let go of self-centered motives and seek to serve others selflessly. Ask yourself, how often do you act from a place of pure intention? What are the underlying motives behind your daily actions? This introspective inquiry can reveal much about the karma we are creating in our lives. Buddhism teaches us that karma is not punishment or reward in the sense of justice, but rather a reflection, a mirroring of the energy we put out into the world. When we cultivate the right intentions, we are setting into motion a cycle of positive energy that not only blesses others, but will also return to us in ways we may not immediately see. This isn't about perfection, but progress. As we repeatedly choose intentions that are pure, they become second nature, reshaping our character and, over time, our destiny. If we focus on these intentions daily, soon they become a source of inner strength, enabling us to act with love and wisdom, even when circumstances make it difficult. The Dalai Lama beautifully said, "Our prime purpose in this life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them." This quote highlights that even the decision to not cause harm is, in itself, a powerful intention that brings positive karma. By committing to live with right intentions, you align your actions, thoughts, and words with a higher purpose, creating a life that resonates with peace and goodwill. Imagine how transformative it would be if each day more people practiced setting intentions rooted in kindness and compassion. The energy we put forth can ripple out into the world, affecting not just those close to us, but far beyond our immediate surroundings. Right intentions can truly be the foundation for a blessed life. So, as you move forward, ask yourself, what intention will guide me today, and how can I keep that intention pure? 6. Accept accountability. Accepting accountability is a powerful step toward living a blessed life under the law of karma. In Buddhist teachings, personal responsibility is deeply intertwined with karma. Every action, thought, and decision we make plants a seed that eventually bears fruit, for better or for worse. To live a life filled with blessings, we must recognize that our happiness, contentment, and peace are ultimately shaped by our own choices and attitudes. Often it's tempting to blame others, our circumstances, or even past events for the struggles we face. But by doing so, we avoid addressing the real source of our challenges, ourselves. The Buddha once said, "You are your own master, you make your own future." Embracing accountability doesn't mean self-blame or harsh criticism. Instead, it's about empowering ourselves to make conscious changes in our lives that lead us toward inner peace and fulfillment. Reflect on a challenging area of your life, be it in relationships, career, or personal growth, and ask yourself what part of it you might be able to influence by adjusting your own actions or perspective. For instance, if you're feeling frustrated at work, rather than focusing on the shortcomings of others or limitations within the environment, consider how a change in your approach, such as adopting more patience, humility, or collaboration, might create a shift. This small shift in mindset can have a profound ripple effect on the outcome, and with time can even alter your external circumstances. As Lao Tzu wisely observed, knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom, mastering others is strength, mastering yourself is true power. Accountability allows us to stop waiting for others to change or for situations to resolve themselves, and instead to take control of our journey toward happiness. It's about becoming aware of the thoughts we entertain and the habits we cultivate, because each one of these contributes to our karma, weaving our future experiences. In modern life, where external pressures and distractions are countless, maintaining this sense of responsibility can be challenging. However, it is exactly within this fast-paced world that grounding ourselves in accountability offers the greatest peace. By taking responsibility for our thoughts and actions, we empower ourselves to live in alignment with our highest values. So, next time you face a difficult situation, try turning inward and seeking the lessons you can apply to transform it. In this way, you align your karma with the life you aspire to live, and little by little, you create blessings that enrich not only your own path, but also those around you. 7. Balance desires and contentment. When it comes to living a blessed and fulfilling life, one of the most profound teachings of the Buddha is understanding how our desires shape our experiences, and how balancing these desires with contentment can transform the karma we create. Desire itself is a natural human experience, fueling our drive to improve, grow, and pursue meaningful goals. However, when desire becomes excessive, when it becomes an endless need to have, control, or accumulate, it can lead us down a path of dissatisfaction, stress, and ultimately negative karma. The Buddha taught that unchecked desires are like thirsts that can never be quenched. They have no end and continually drive us to reach outside of ourselves, making us restless and unhappy with what we already have. This is why so much of Buddhist wisdom emphasizes the value of contentment. As the great Tibetan teacher Shantideva once said, "When you are discontented, you always want more, more, more. Your desire can never be satisfied, but when you practice contentment, you can say to yourself, 'Oh yes, I already have everything that I need.'" Contentment doesn't mean settling or giving up on growth or ambition. Rather, it means cultivating an inner peace that keeps us grounded and grateful, even as we strive for more. Consider this. What if every day, instead of yearning for what's missing in your life, you took a moment to fully appreciate what is already there? Imagine the relief that would bring to your mind and spirit, freeing you from the cycle of constant wanting. This is where the law of karma comes into play. Karma is not just about good or bad actions, it's the law of cause and effect. When our lives are driven by never-ending desire, we plant the seeds of restlessness and anxiety. And what grows from those seeds? More restlessness, more dissatisfaction, creating a loop of negative karma that can shape our future experiences and perceptions. By practicing contentment, we are not only finding peace in the present, but also planting the seeds of future peace. So, how do we cultivate contentment in a world that encourages the opposite? One simple yet powerful practice is keeping a gratitude journal. Every day, take a moment to write down a few things you're genuinely thankful for. This practice doesn't have to be grand. You can start with the basics: the food on your table, the comfort of a safe home, a friend who listens. Over time, this act of noticing builds a habit of mind that sees abundance instead of lack. And as you do this, pay attention to how your desires shift. Do you find yourself wanting less, or perhaps craving different things that align more closely with peace and fulfillment? This daily gratitude practice trains the mind to be satisfied, creating a kind of inner wealth that's unaffected by the ups and downs of material gain. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. If we continually water the seeds of gratitude and contentment, they will blossom into peace, joy, and resilience, while seeds of unchecked desire will wither over time. Another aspect of balancing desire and contentment is understanding the impermanence of all things. We often desire more because we fear loss or imperfection. We cling to things, relationships, or status because we believe they will complete us. But as the Buddha taught, everything in this world is transient. Everything is subject to change. Reflecting on this impermanence helps us let go of the need to cling to things or people for our happiness. When we understand that everything we chase is temporary, we learn to appreciate each moment as it is, without expecting it to last forever or fulfill all our desires. This can be incredibly liberating, allowing us to enjoy life fully while remaining at peace when things change or slip away. In this way, practicing contentment aligns us with the natural rhythms of life, fostering a sense of inner freedom. Ask yourself, are you genuinely fulfilled by what you are pursuing, or are you chasing desires that may only bring temporary pleasure? When you practice contentment, you give yourself a chance to answer this question honestly. You begin to see which desires serve your well-being and which ones simply fuel more wanting. This self-awareness is like a mirror reflecting our true needs, showing us which aspirations bring peace and which ones disturb it. By recognizing this, we can redirect our efforts toward what genuinely enriches our lives rather than what leads us into endless craving. There's a beautiful Zen proverb that says, "The wise person is not the one who acquires the most, but the one who is satisfied with the least." Living with contentment does not mean living without joy or ambition. It means creating a peaceful balance where your ambitions and desires coexist with gratitude and inner peace. Imagine a life where your contentment is not dependent on getting more, but on appreciating more deeply. When we understand this, we stop generating karma rooted in greed or dissatisfaction, and instead create karma that brings us closer to lasting happiness and spiritual fulfillment. This is not only the path to a blessed life, but also a way to bring greater harmony and compassion into the world around us. In the end, the law of karma teaches us that every thought, word, and action shapes our future reality. So, by practicing contentment and balancing our desires, we are actively choosing to shape a life filled with peace, resilience, and joy. As you go about your day, reflect on what you truly need to feel whole. How might contentment, right here and now, change the way you view your desires? And how can balancing those desires with gratitude shape the life and karma you are creating each day? Thank you for joining me on The Journey of Wisdom today, where we explored how something as simple as a mindful ritual can help shift our energy, attract abundance, and break free from debt and bad luck. This practice isn't just about external prosperity. It's a journey to inner peace, resilience, and a life filled with positive intention. If you found this video valuable, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future insights that can further enrich your path. Also, share this video with friends who could benefit from a bit more luck and joy in their lives. And as a final step, Affirm your commitment by commenting below. I am the creator of my prosperity, and luck is always by my side. This declaration of intent sets powerful energy in motion, bringing you closer to the life you truly desire. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you.